Now, Joe Clark. Michael Pippa coming off Ashmant Chamira, ready to go.
Sometimes when you get in excess of one...
Crisp.
Nice swing, boys.
He can.
What it's like to stand behind. Just an opportunity.
Didn't go for that paddle from the openers.
Quickly decided the type in the UAE by...
He was waiting for it. Back foot.
Going over the top.
Near the pitch of this one. But piece off.
Yet again, out to...
Long off and...
For that full toss from Jason Holmes, so they'll think that's a bit of an advantage.
He is also now sure as well.
Knew there was wit on this delivery. Or point.
Back a bit.
They started well in the over.
Now then, is that turn the ball roll off? And oh, Davey Warner, you're cutting it far. There's a third umpire.
Can you move on to front on, please? It doesn't appear. Can you move on to ball tracking? Impact in line. The screen signal now.
Well, Rod Tucker, not a big turn of the ball. Pepper goes for attack and Ali have the wherewithal to go for that review. Cutting off the stump, so cutting super four.
Off a little bit, given.
Pulled away. Yeah, good player. Oh, what a catch! Who blocked out?
This man away from yet again. It's 1, 2, 3. This is the third one for. It was travelling. It's still travelling.
His new man, Sagar Kalyan, right hand Billings. Where are you, Billings? You're not that good. Lofted, gorgeous.
He wasn't the playing. Going by the reputation of the bowler. Chest would have gone back to Chamira.
Now, was there a nick? I think there's a little edge.
I would have. The pace is make room and try to hit the. It's always going to cause trouble, and it has down now. Knight Riders on the score of 62.
I'm Hayne, the new man. Lovely 77 down to Dubai, and a low start for Sam Hayne, but goes straight after. They've lost one, they've lost two after the power.
Very ordinary shot from Alice Shans, or maybe a boundary. Stroke play. He could have easily hit. 3 for 4.
Sharafu and Kalyan had a big opportunity.
Runs in the last over.
A couple of wickets here.
Well, that's beautiful. Evans didn't have to do a lot. Keep his eyes on the... An offside. The Riders team, he's been very good, exceptionally good back in. Here's Chamira. Well played. And well...
Watching this, getting in... It's good to get it over the fielder.
Akif.
Done well and put pressure on Akif for the remaining 5 deliveries.
Gone for the big shot. Pointed because the shot was on.
Eyes on the ball. Scores for 21.
Well, surprise, surprise. No Andrew Russell. Still back, waiting for that flourish.
Yeah, was it as a batter to get a half volley?
Off the inside edge.
To the batter.
With his...
Finger. No surprise, and Sikandarat. Now then, no time. Up a little bit higher in the race for the red game.
He's looking at the ball in his hand in almost disbelief from what is a really talented player of him in the tournament. Happy that that's stuck in his hands. Continues to perform. Imad Wasim must go. He's been striking at over 200 through the strike rate. Phenomenal. 9 innings.
DP World most sixes, no surprise. Nicholas Bourne, he's having a one. Keep an eye on this now. Pace. Willie goes short.
Very nice catch.
Well, I'm not sure what Sam Hain is looking at the pitch. Sam Hain, who has just seen a couple, he's 2 stumps outside leg stump. It's a and again, Warner, break for Sam Hain. 111 for 7.
Wicket. David Willey walks to the crease to his name. David Willey can also
Not over-committing one way or the other. That's
wonderful.
as always. Good awareness. Knows that third.
And wide yet again, and with that precious runs. It's 100.
One was an expensive one. Andre Russell. Out she goes.
There's
That's a free hit ball. There's a big gap on the onside that he'll want to plug. Jason Holder at this point of time.
too easy this for Ray Russ. Getting a little bit of medical treatment. I hope she's okay though.
It's a freebie.
But it's an excellent catch because that toss. Oh, you bowled there to Ray Russ. Easy as you like.
Wow. Holder looking up to.
Just fair down Ray Russell in the slot. Full swing.
It's been a tough one and again. Right, hold on, I'm still there. Finds the field after hitting.
Andre Russell and the Knight Riders would get to a massive. It's a bit of a nothing shot that from Andre.
Captain's position for him, but he would have seen what Andre Russell. Short. Step.
And that's why the fact that they've struggled with the last 4 or 5. Oh, that struck well. That
Against David Willey, it hasn't. It's a long. Cleaned up. Strike.
should the most expensive. Oh,
And a wicket on the last ball. Just 4 conceded. Fallen.
excellent over this. Just by Ramullah Gurbaz. 3. Who was out? 183 on board. Now the Capitals need
Just 16 deliveries coming lower down in the order.
He's been in fine form with the ball, highly skilled. Clipped and straight to the field.
Just missing on form at the moment is going to the tournament. It's 1 for 1.
Hitting
Farmers didn't have a stop to the tournament.
gets it over pitch.
Big side. This time around, he's just given the right line.
Straight to the fielder.
He's taken that step across. Yeah.
Down the leg sides.
And Rafmal Powell to follow. But you don't want to.
well, that is so.
The wicket of Sam Billing. You know, the top another wicket. 21 for 3.
They picked up the wicket of Imad Wasim. Now that right out of the screws.
Every 6 being hit out there. He has the final laugh. That's
The backward point, you think, right, I've arrived. What a 4 runs. Oh, Sikandar Raza.
You'd be tempted to go for the last spell because he's in a good rhythm. The only challenge would have been it's best to bowl out David Williams.
Now, Up in the air, slightly unorthodox to say the least.
So to get it just a step away.
Looking at someone like David Willey, you know he's going to bowl like that. Now then, he was trying to hit every single ball
On the ground, the intention was to go out.
very early. Wonderful player, clean strike.
As you mentioned, Knight Riders ahead was batting. That's gone! Absolutely no mistake. That's a massive.
Barely had to move. Imad Wasim has just picked it 5 for 5. David Warner is maybe alone on his shoulders. He was dropped.
Oh,
1-1-1-1.
that struck well in the gap. Well, that
This is what everybody was expecting. It's his third 4 of the innings.
unfortunately for Rahul Chopra goes for 1, 67 for 6.
Jason Holder